always loved a good chicken noodle soup when I'm sick. But lately I've been turning to this Olive Garden remake instead. It's just as easy to whip up, has loads of shredded chicken and hearty vegetables, and then those gnocchi dumplings, mwah! They're like little pillows of potato perfection. To make this chicken gnocchi soup, you'll want to first start by sauteing a mirepoix. So finely dice 1 small sweet onion, 2 ribs of celery, and 1 cup of peeled carrots. Add these to a large Dutch oven or pot over medium heat, along with 2 tablespoons of butter or oil. Saute for 2 to 3 minutes or until the vegetables become tender. Add 3 cloves of finely minced garlic and continue sauteing for an additional 30 seconds or until fragrant. Pour in 4 cups of regular sodium chicken broth. You can also use reduced sodium if needed. And add 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon of dried oregano. Feel free to swap these out for dried rosemary or parsley. 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of salt to taste. Remember, you can always add more in at the end if you need it. And half a teaspoon of black pepper. Give this all a good stir. Lastly, add in 1 1/4 to 1.5 pounds of either boneless and skinless chicken thighs or chicken breast. I'm using thighs since this will give the soup the richest depth of flavor, but feel free to use whatever you have on hand. They'll both cook up in about the same time. Make sure the chicken is completely submerged in the broth, and then bring it to a boil. Once boiling, reduce the heat to medium-low, cover the pot with a lid, and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes or until the chicken is cooked through. Shred the chicken in the pot using 2 forks, or remove it and shred on a cutting board if you find that's easier. Add 1/4 cup of cornstarch to either a bowl or measuring cup with 2 cups of warmed milk. Half and half can be substituted for a creamier soup. Non-dairy milks can also be used. Just make sure you get a full-fat cashew, oat, or soy milk for the best taste and texture. Whisk this together until smooth and well combined. Pour the starch slurry into the soup. Increase the heat to high and bring everything to a boil. Once boiling, add 1 pound of prepared potato gnocchi. You can either use a store-bought package or make your own at home. I've got a great recipe for one if you need it. And 2 cups of chopped spinach. Cook for 1 to 2 minutes or until the gnocchi floats to the top. Serve the soup immediately with a sprinkle of finely chopped parsley. Now let's see if this tastes as good as Olive Garden's. Oh yeah, I totally think it does, but I want to hear what you think, so be sure to leave a comment. Also, if you want a few more quick and cozy soup ideas, I have got you covered. Check out these recipes right over here. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one.